Hey guys, this is the first video for my YouTube channel. I wanted to start this channel to talk and express about my journey with naturopathic medicine and where it's gotten me, what it's done for me. I've been on a health journey for the past 2 years, which I'll make another video about, my history and why I started and how I got started with naturopathic medicine. But I want to start out today with some things and symptoms that's going on with me, and in hopes that people can relate to my health issues, as well as other people seeing that there's other options than doctors, medical doctors out there. I like medical doctors. They're great. They have their place. But I believe that God has given us everything that we need here on earth to be healthy. And with diet as well as natural supplements. And so yeah, this is just the first video that I'm making about my journey. So just to let y'all know where I'm at right now, well, before this, I went about a year and a half on this journey with naturopathic medicine, getting better little by little, and then I saw a huge jump in my health back in like beginning of December. I got really healthy, figured out a nice diet, figured out some supplements that my body needed, and anyway, so I was super healthy for about 4 months, and then I got COVID. And it was just like I took a huge step back, but I was still encouraged. I was okay. I had a really bad case of COVID, extreme fatigue, breathing issues, the whole 9 yards. And so where I'm at now is about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I started getting, I got COVID back in about 2 months ago. And so a month and a half after getting better from COVID, my energy was back. I had no fatigue. My breathing was great. Everything was great. I thought it was all behind me. Then I started getting tingling in my hands and feet that turned into tingling and numbness in my arms and legs. That has turned into other weird symptoms like dry mouth, weird stuff. Like I think my anxiety is making me be a little bit dizzy and lightheaded at times. The fatigue is absolutely horrible. The morning times are ridiculous with my fatigue. And so I've gotten with my naturopathic medicine, naturopathic doctor. We've talked about some things, trying to figure out what's going on. This is actually really common with people post-COVID, the neuropathy. And they say it eventually will go away. Some people have a lot of different symptoms post-COVID, and some people get worse, but I tend not to dive too deep into that because it'll just freak me out, and I don't want to get in that rabbit hole. But what I'm dealing with right now is the neuropathy, tingling in my hands and feet, actually my legs and arms. Some dizziness, lightheadedness. I think that is from anxiety. So I went to the naturopathic doctor, found out that I am deficient in copper, vitamin D, and zinc. If you didn't know this, taking too much zinc will deplete your body of copper because they compete for being absorbed into your stomach absorbing. So if you take too much zinc without copper, supplementing with copper as well, then you can deplete yourself of copper. And copper is not a common thing that doctors check for. It's not minerals and a lot of that stuff they don't check for very often. And so anyway, went to the naturopathic doctor, found out I was low in those things. So I'm supplementing with that, seeing where that gets me. And it's a slow process. If you're low and deficient in stuff, it's a slow process to get back to where you're supposed to be and get back healthy. And so I'm going to let y'all go with me on this journey to see how I'm doing as I get better week by week. I'm going to get better. I believe that God's allowing me to go through this journey so I can share it with the world and people can find a better way to get better. And anyway, just use the things that God's given us here on earth. So with that being said, I'm going to share some of the supplements that I got from my naturopathic doctor. I'm taking the basics, so I'm taking stuff like vitamin A, vitamin D, magnesium, calcium, a multivitamin, and I'm going to share some other things. So for the neuropathy, I'm taking evening primrose, and that is just to really help with the nerves. That helps with nerves and other things. It has other benefits. You can look that up and look at the benefits of that. My liver has problems detoxing sometimes, so to help that out, I was given this ammonia scavenger, and that's just to help my liver process everything that's going on and help me get rid of some of maybe infection that's still in there, virus that's still in there, and stuff like that. A B complex, it's important that, especially if you have the MTHFR gene mutation like I do, which a lot of people do and don't know it, it's important that you get methylated B vitamins, no folic acid, and not the cheap B12. Walmart B complex is not going to work for you. So make sure that you get a good B vitamin complex that is methylated, as well as the copper that I was given is chelated copper, and that way it's more bioavailable. Really, with copper and really anything, it's better to get it from food, but sometimes it's hard to get a lot of that stuff from food. I'm eating a lot of oysters, which is high in a lot of the things that I need, zinc and copper and some other things, selenium. And so anyway, I'm on these vitamins right now. We're going to see how I do with them, how well I do. Hopefully my anxiety will allow me to just calm the heck down and start getting better. Lots of prayer, lots of scripture that I'm walking through. So anyway, this is my journey, and I hope that through these videos that y'all will be inspired and maybe learn something. If you have any comments that you would like to share, success stories, please don't tell me a lot, or comment in the comment area a lot of horrible experiences and you know, all these negative things, because my anxiety just really does not want to hear it. I want to hear success stories. And if you have anything beneficial to bring to the plate, any advice, I'm not a professional. So I do go to a naturopathic doctor, and I do know a lot about vitamins and supplements and stuff like that, and the body, just because I've done tons of research on it, but I'm not a professional. I don't have a degree in any way. So if you have any advice that you'd like to share with us in the comment area, please let us know, and please subscribe to my video. Thank y'all.